There was a time when life felt like it had suddenly gone very quiet. Not the peaceful kind of quiet, but the kind that comes after something is lost. And it was after I lost my daughter. And for a while, I didn't really know what to do with myself. Days felt heavy and everything around me felt a little distance. And somewhere in that phase, I felt this need to hold on to something gentle, something that could give shape to all the feelings I couldn't put into words. I remember someone once telling me, "No one is coming to save you, you have to become your own savior." And I think slowly I started to understand what that meant. Maybe that's why, out of everything I could have chosen, I found myself wanting to learn the violin. I don't know why that instrument, but I was sure about it. Not just as a hobby, but something like I was searching for something through it. So I didn't wait, I just started. And very soon I realized it's one of the most difficult instruments to learn. My teacher even told me, don't rush, just observe first. But I didn't want to wait. And then when I came back here to the mountains and I told my teacher I'm moving back. So he said something I still remember. Imagine, Ankita, you are standing there surrounded by mountains playing the violin. It would be so dreamy. And for a moment, it really did feel that way. Like life could be soft again, simple, beautiful, dreamy. But living here and actually building a life here are two very different things.
A significant life, just where it was needed. Gleaming black as night, cloistered in injustice, dead in the eye of time. Nobody is losing. Faces merge and change, but your face remains the same. The swallows will be here by dawn. When we're finally sober, they'll be gone. The trees will bloom and ice will melt. We'll always remember how we felt. A significant life, just what it was needed. Clean in the blackest night, cloistered in injustice dead. And in the eyes of time, nobody is losing. The sparrows will be here by dawn. When we finally sober, they'll
I moved back here about 3 years ago, and at that time, I didn't have a clear direction. No proper plan, no stable career to rely on. Just a feeling that I needed to be here. I want peace. So I started small. I got a job as an assistant teacher in a preschool, and I was earning around 5,000 rupees. It wasn't much, and practically it didn't solve everything, but it gave me something important, a beginning. Over time, I tried to understand what I could do, what I could build for myself. I explored different things, some worked, some didn't, and slowly I started creating something of my own. Today, I run a small home bakery and I'm also taking content creation seriously. It's not perfect, it's still growing, but it feels like something that is truly mine. And this is where life here feels different. Because sustaining a life in the mountains is not just about income, it's about how you live every single day. This is my perspective, by the way. It's my philosophy, but most of our daily needs are managed in simple, practical ways. We grow many of our own vegetables seasonally in small amounts, but enough to reduce our dependence on the market. And during season like monsoon, we also sell our vegetables. So there is a certain rhythm to it. You wait, you grow, you harvest, and you learn patience along the way. For things like grains and other essentials, we rely on the market, but there is always a balance. Not everything is bought and not everything is grown. It's a mix that slowly makes sense. We have a cow, so milk becomes one less thing to worry about. Cooking is often done on a wood fire, especially when we want to keep things very simple. Even heating water sometimes flows the same way, especially during winter season. And electricity uses is minimal, like we live in an old stone house. Here we don't need AC or fan during summer season. Just like that in winter season we don't use heater that much. So it's a life that doesn't demand too much, but it also doesn't give too much instantly. You learn to work with what you have, and slowly it starts to feel enough. Of course, this life comes with its own challenges. There are financial limitations, uncertainty about the future, and days when things feel a little unpredictable. But it's not overwhelming in a negative way, it's just real. And over time, you learn how to manage. You become more aware, more careful, more resourceful, and slowly you start trusting yourself a little more. And sometimes I do wonder, am I sharing too much? I think about it a lot before I post anything. I ask myself, am I bringing too much heaviness into these videos? But then I remember something a friend once told me, that I'm not creating something fake. I'm not pretending. I'm just sharing what is real. And I think that matters because life is not perfect and it's not always like a movie. There are quiet struggles, uncertain days, and moments that don't look beautiful at all. And I'm not sharing this for sympathy but for honesty because I believe there is a kind of beauty in that rawness, in showing things as they are. And maybe if you are also in a place where things don't feel completely certain yet, where you are still figuring things out slowly, quietly, I just want you to know it's okay to take your time. It's okay your life doesn't look perfect right now, or fully planned or stable, because sometimes a life that is still in the making is still a life that is moving forward. And maybe we don't always need to have everything figured out or still be doing okay. And before I take too much of your time, I just want to say thank you for being here, for watching, and for all the quiet support you have shown. I know there are many of you who truly resonate with these moments, and that means more than I can express. I'm sending each one of you so much love and a little bit of light and positivity. Take care of yourself, and I will see you very soon.